So a few people have been requesting photos and videos to see how the trail's turning out. So I decided to do a real video instead of just doing the Luanti and mine test. But I'll keep up with both whenever there's changes. So this is essentially where the trail begins, right here on this hill. And the trail was overgrown for 10 plus years, and we've been working on that the last 3 or 4 months or so. So to the left right here is the city of Watermelonia, and it just got its first house. Then there's a couple indoor cities here. Right in there is the city of Whelm, and inside there is Exelm. Now this is an unclaimed city, so I'm planning to put at least probably only actually one house eventually. I'll put one there. And then here's where the trail started to become a little overgrown, right here. Then it cleared up. Not too much around here. You can go up that way, but it'll lead you back to the same area we're heading anyway. So here's the main front entrance of the trail. And this is where it started to get somewhat bad, the overgrowth. And now we're heading into the city of Jelm. And you can see all these branches. This is what we've been clearing out. And eventually I'm going to get some houses in here too. Probably not too many, but once we get the ruins of Jelm cleared out, you can see more fallen trees. It was pretty bad in here. A lot of trees were, even new trees were growing over the last 10 plus years. But then it got really bad over here. There was just huge fallen trees everywhere, and it took a long time to get all that out. This was probably the hardest part. But we're almost done. Got a few more trees to get out. We'll probably get those in the springtime. Now, out here is the marsh, the wetland. A lot of the growth has been subdued by the snow and everything, but you can see the cattails up there. And actually Chris Smith, I think it was Chris Smith that named the trail the Cattail Trail. We never really had a name for it before then. But all that will grow back in the springtime. So yeah, this is where the majority of the work was here. And this is that's the end of Jelm. So this is probably going to be a new city right here. It's currently unclaimed. And the overgrowth went back here. See up there, we cleared all that out. A lot of dead fallen trees, and also new trees that were growing. Now we're heading into the city of Woodsopolis. Now this is the first city to get houses on the trail, that is. Jelm, I think, would actually be technically the first city to get houses. We still got a little bit of work to do back here too. I'll probably take this thing out of the way. Not sure though. I mean, it's not completely necessary, I guess. So we're going to be adding a few more houses back here in Woodsopolis as well. Now the trail, especially at this point, is a little bit different than it originally was 10 plus years ago. We had to make a few modifications due to fallen trees and the natural path of the water. The trail used to go this way, and this area is probably going to be a new city as well, with a house or two eventually. So we just made the trail go this way now. And here's the stream. The spring is back there. Here's the stream. I have to go this way for now. Planning on putting a bridge over this part of the water here, so people can just walk over it. So for now, I'll just use this fallen log, which I will get out of the way this spring as well. And this piece needs to be removed. And this will dry up starting in the spring. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And that's pretty much the end of the trail. And this is where New Treeopolis begins. And New Treeopolis just got its first house, owned by Bruno Mondragon. Nice house. And New Treeopolis just goes up that way, and this is pretty much the border of New Treeopolis until we get into this unclaimed city right here. Or it would probably be back there, actually. And this city, this future city, which actually was Tex McBurger's idea, is not, I guess, I don't know if you'd really call it on the trail, but it's close enough. It's going to be back here, and I plan on getting a couple houses as long as I can, as long as it's not too wet back here. I think it'll be fine once we get that stream flowing how it's supposed to, how it used to. There's a few more cities outside, but they're not on the trail, so I'm not going to show them now. You can see Watermelonia from over here. And then Jelm in the background, and then Woodsopolis over there.